Imagine after you're done hearing me talk and forgetting most of it, you go home today. And you're excited to get into your house and have lunch, take a nap, whatever you do after service. But you pull into your driveway and you look up and your house has not a lick of siding on it anymore. All the drywall's gone and there's no insulation through the whole thing. It's just a frame. How many of you would be a mite bit disturbed? That would ruin your day. It would be a very cold and drafty afternoon, right? Anything and anyone can just walk into your home and ruin it or take what you have, and your home is in desperate need of some walls. So around 444 years before Christ, there was a situation in the city of Jerusalem. The walls had been torn down. They had been destroyed and conquered by the enemy. And in order to keep the people within that stayed, or the remnant there, in an uneasy situation where they couldn't rise up and rebel, the gates were taken down. The walls were removed. And this was a big deal back then because it meant they had no protection. They could be raided at any point. Anyone could come in and steal things. They would just get and lose everything if somebody really wanted it. And there was Nehemiah. And Nehemiah was a man born in a foreign land, and he was a cupbearer to the Persian king, Artaxerxes. So he is in a royal prominent position. But then before he ever served the king anything, he would take a sip, and his role was to die if there was poison in it first. He hears of what's happening in his hometown, and he hears about it, and he breaks down. He starts crying. He starts weeping. And so Nehemiah explains it to the king. And the king gives him permission to go back to his homeland, which he wasn't even born there, but to go back there and to see what he could do. He heard that the city walls were down. He was in very desperate need of something. And so he goes back there. And in just 52 days, after examining it all and walking all the walls that were torn down and dismantled, it's about 1.7 to 2.5 miles in diameter. And in just 52 days, Nehemiah rebuilt the walls and the gates. Except he didn't do it alone. The whole city did it together. The religious leaders, the servants there, all the different families that were within the city pitched in and helped. There were merchants and traders, and they all worked together building the wall.